Shots up, and Punch came by to bring some lasagna and brought Ali. She's so cute, she's so cute. She looks more like her dad every day. It's weird. Yeah, she looked like and yelled like bam. And now, oh my gosh, she looks like Lige too. Actually starting to look more like Lige than Danielle. Which Danielle's okay with, because my husband looks like a movie star. So I'm okay with that, you know. Otherwise I demand that the girls look like me. Right. So movie star good looks. Yeah, Sherry Belafonte, Harper. Hello. Jump in the line. Rock your body. Somebody help me. Right? And shake, Sonora. But you guys, we have to sit here. I had a little prayer while I was shooting with the family. And we're going to talk about translations, you know, because you have all these Romans on TV saying, no, we use the translation from the original Greek. It's all Greek to me, John. It's all Greek to you, Earl. Okay. Let's explain the things to you when you understand the translations. And if the people that are translating know what the translation means. Well, I'm going to explain it to you. Okay, you have a man named Job. And idolatry is an abomination to him. Thou shalt not render to God any graven image, right? So in the book of Job, they brought him gold. According to you, they brought him the things that are of the most wealth. So they brought their children for him to bless, and they brought food for everybody to eat and to share. And they might have brought sheep in case some of the sheep, you know, they would have brought all the things in life that are given to us by the glory of God that we praise God for. Okay? More valuable than gold. So when you have Romans, the most valuable thing in the world is gold. Richard Dawkins, could you explain this to them? Okay. Richard Dawkins, the great Richard Dawkins award winners. Now, when you have people that have no belief or value on idolatry, and then the translation, well, he brought gold. No, he didn't. Okay. Faith is more valuable than gold. Proverbs is more valuable than gold. The lost treasure of King Solomon, they can be taught. Bam. Right. Now, we're not heathens. Okay. We believe in the glory of God. We have faith in the glory of God. Right? So money does not exist to us. It is merely a yoke of tyranny given to us by the Egyptians, the Romans, the Byzantines, the Philistines, the Babylonians, they babble on and on and on. I need more money. Hey, smash that like and subscribe button and give me more money. We have faith in God. Dear God, save us, God, from our heathen ways. We are idolaters. Idolatrous. Right? So you got to understand, just because a bunch of idolatrous adulterers tell you that's what the translations are in original Greek text, doesn't mean that it's so. Hi, I'm gravity. I'm a law. They signed me. The damn Pentagon and Congress say so, then damn it, I'm a law. Do you understand? Okay, God's omniscient, omnipotent. So if God's omniscient and omnipotent, that means God is the existence of hell. What? That means when you have idolatry and murder over idolatry, God allows you the freedom to invent hell and then say, here's the Medal of Honor. Oh, here, you got the Medal of Honor. Oh, you get the Purple Heart. You sacrifice all so we can be free. To kill each other over idolatry? Yes, wait a minute, that doesn't work right. Of course it doesn't work right. They're all demons. Okay, that's a demon. Satan, tell them all about it. Well, I am the devil's bride, and I give birth to these children. It's kind of like Gabrielle with the supermodel movie with Gabrielle and Vlad Tepes. And, I say if you're going to kill somebody, don't monologue over it. Just get it over with. You're going to do it. Supermodel movie. See my hot brother? He's the werewolf. That'll be $9.95 plus shipping and handling. No, it's DoorDash.com. Shipping's always free. We got a deal. Monty, what's behind curtain number 4? Do you understand? You dirty, rotten whore. So you guys got to understand, when you're dealing with liars, they're going to invent ways to say this is the proper translation. It's like, no, it's not. Why? Because God's omniscient and omnipotent. Right? Okay. So the hell in the center of the earth and the heaven in the sky is an invention by the lie because God's omniscient and omnipotent. Wow, you don't even understand what you're talking about, but you always need money. Like George Carlin said, God, omniscient, omnipotent, all-powerful, almighty, always needs money, right? Those are Romans, they're idolaters, they're Babylonians, they're Egyptians, hey, build a big monument to our insanity. Oh, the pyramids, they drove me crazy with that shit. Well, it's perfect. Yes, because they were doing astrology and astronomy together. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. And so when they could look at the planets aligning and these things would do a natural phenomenon from things, objects in space reacting to one another. Oh, it's the power of God. Look, like that stupid ass fucking propaganda Mel Gibson movie, Apocalypto. You can call them on their shit, but you can't call yourself on your own. Damn Roman, Byzantine, Philistine, Babylonian, I need more money. Hey, look out, it's the guy who's gonna kill you as a cop. What was his name again? I can't remember. You know, when I was young, I grew up American, so, you know, you feel empathy for his character and Danny Glover's character, especially Danny Glover's character, yes. Because, you know, Mel Gibson's character is like, dude, you're pushing this shit a little bit too far. He's right. He's got a wife and kids. You don't. Right? He's a little bit more, hey, you know, I got to make sure my daughter doesn't date a guy like you, right? So, I don't want her to be miserable and get killed and get people killed, fight shooting people over money. Lethal Weapon 17, right? So when you explain the Gospels to barbarians, hypocrites, and heathens, they don't want to hear it. Because for thousands of years, they've accepted the lie as reality, and they believe in that lie. And they need to believe in that lie because the culmination of their eternal sin. You can ask Richard Dawkins, it's true. It's called molecular transfiguration and molecular transition. Okay, see, they tried to breed people like me off the face of the planet. Okay, Adolf Hitler's job or career was try to hunt down women like my mother and make sure that they were killed so boys like me aren't born. Okay, because we are eternally faithful, truthful, and faithful to the essence of truth. Okay, we will not waver. But they'll kill you and kill all your kids. Like, that hasn't happened before. Okay, we've had Romans, we've had, and love, keep your heart, Pablo Cruz, someone's done you wrong. You thought that your love was strong, but yeah, so keep your heart open because love will find a way. Okay? Even if they did kill my grandmother, and my mother off the planet, and then try to obliterate me, the prayer of the immortal soul would transcend their murder, and their own children would get so sick of their disgustingness that they would convert to Christianity and Islam and want to live the peace of the Christ worldwide rather than live in the sin of their horrible hell-inventing ancestors. That's how gorgeous the way of the truth and life is, seriously. Do you understand? Okay. Would you rather be a sparrow than a smell? How about a hammer and nail? Look at my garden gate. A snail, that's what that is. Boy, you guys are slow to living the beauty of the Lord's Prayer. Yes, they are. Psalms and Proverbs does not exist in this house. This is a whorehouse for idolatry. Whoa! It's okay. Just so happens this is a wreck hall. If you come in a wreck, we will share the love of the Lord with you, and you will be healed. Now, there's been an important thing I've got to discuss about cancer cells. Guys, cancer cells were in the body before Hiroshima and Nagasaki and the LA freeway and the Houston freeway and I-10 and I-40 and I-25 and all that bullshit, right? All those black tar pits of murder and commerce, right? Now, the cancer cells, they're getting smarter. They're intelligent. Right? The industry that bombards you with radiation to assimilate to this murder is not intelligent. So the cancer cells, you ain't gonna stop, die. Because the soul here is greater than the mind. It's me and Jordo. Okay, Jordo's like, yeah, you get it? Life's eternal grace is infinite. And the essence of the body is the soul. And the soul, the humble wisdom of the soul is greater than the knowledge of the mind. And so if they know they're going to be slowly murdered by commerce, comic books, and comic book fights and sales and professional wrestling and betting on professional football, he's going to just want to die rather than stay alive and suffer it longer because of all the pain he's still enduring and he just doesn't want to feel. That's horrible. Why doesn't he stay? Because they've abused him too far and it went too far and he couldn't come back. I spent 6 months and meditation and understanding prayer and not being able to get through and no one would talk to me. Okay? The cancer cell, okay, tells the body it's time to shut down and let's die. Because they're not going to stop poisoning you and torturing you. So the problem is not the cancer cell. It was in the body given to us by the glory of God. The problem is the torture and the poisoning that does not stop. And then they say you have to assimilate to it in order to survive, to live in the Catskills, the Hamptons, or Jackson Hole. Fuck you. Do you see why he just smoked and his body shut down and he died? Because he lost hope. Because they said, don't talk to the body of Christ. Talk to the cartoon character. Pope Leo will help you. Oh, crucifixion. Come on, this way. Damn, I'm in a fucking Monty Python movie. Did you say fuck? Yes, it's vulgar intercourse. What do you want me to call it? Oh, I'm in a blessed Monty Python movie. Making fun of the Lord for money. Oh, how blessed is sacred is this day. Okay? Do you understand? And my day, I laughed at the Monty Python movies now, too. Because I understood the hypocrisy. I had King Missile tape, had REM's collection. Whatever. I don't have them on there. I didn't put them on. I'm not that jaded anymore. I'm not that cynical anymore. I've got this one. Yeah, the Kim Kardashian song. Jennifer Lopez is a liar. That's her. Because Kim Kardashian doesn't have all those costumes. Well, she does have those costumes, but she doesn't go out on stage and make them all go, oh, I love you, Jennifer. Flick it, Shock. There's your shot, baby. Flick it. I'm going to have to put a sign up in there that says that in the barn. Dad will get it. Dad was laughing after that when we went to go. It was a Aggie alumni game at Cruces High. And Jaime Pena was there. Greg showed up, but in street clothes. He didn't play. Gillis Williams and Derek Sailors. Was Ernest Patterson? I can't remember. Stevie wasn't there, okay, but Chuck showed up. Yeah. And there's this guy in the stands. Flick it, Chuck. There's your shot, baby. Flick it. There's your shot, baby. That's what he said the whole game. Chuck would get the ball to dribble the court. Flick it, Chuck. There's your shot, baby. And I'm like, he's probably right. No, Chuck Goslin, he had a old-fashioned stance, the old-fashioned Dolph Shays, elbow up, legs sort of apart and oomph, you know. And he could make it. So that guy could make it from three-quarter court. If you had somebody from three-quarter court that would sit there, okay, they're going to take your house, or Chuck going to make the shot. Okay, thank you. Please let Chuck shake the shot. Let Chuck take the shot. He wanted Chuck Goslin to take it. Because he had, flick it, Chuck, there was your shot. It was pretty. It was very soft, okay? But he knew how hard he had to, with his legs. He didn't jump, okay? It was a set shot. Like set shot on the Pisces, the Fish State Pittsburgh. It was like that, okay? Only he looked like Ted Neely. Yeah. Chuck Goslin looked like Ted Neely. He had long hair. Or Steve Hallucci from Amphitheater High School. Go Panthers. He was a Rincon Ranger. Rincon Ranger, corner, Rangers. Shoot from the corner 3. Flick it, Chuck, there's your shot, baby. Right? So, but, yeah, Goslin. Who's Santa Rita? Santa Rita was Dave Feidel. Go Miners. And Hawaii Hilo's Andy Ground. That's who I know who went to Santa Rita High School. Harvey went to Choya, I think. Harvey Thompson. I always say he's a McDonald's All-American. That was Harvey Thompson. Yeah, he's a good ball player. He really was. Not as good as Stevie. Well, Stevie was really good. Yeah, that was in the same year that Stevie was. And and then yeah, I was worse. And George, star player. We went to the game. Star player. What school was he from? He was from Tucson. I think he went to Saguaro. Greg Cook. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go, guys. We'll talk basketball later. Cancer cells. Understand what they're there for and why they're necessary. And certain things are only necessary when mercy is required. And we don't need that kind of mercy because we need to forgive debt and trespass, love one another, and stop the cancer dead in its tracks. Okay? For the cancer is a cell that shows you mercy. Okay? If you want mercy, you're going to have to be merciful, like Jesus told the lady in the Bible.